Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Tech Talk brought to you by Jungle Girls. My name is Josephine Anne-Marie Maguna.
I am Adisa.
And I am Sarah.
So we've been having a lot of questions from, let me say, close people online, here and there. So today we're here to answer, let's say, a few of them.
Okay, so the very first question was, did you imagine as a kid that you would be doing tech today?
Well, that depends where does being a kid ends, because when I was 11, I think that was when I was actually introduced or had the idea of coding. I was invited to this, how can I say, it was not a competition, it was just a learning segment that Orange organized for kids in, I think I just entered in JSS1 or just, yeah, I think JSS1, JSS2, around that, I can't quite remember, but that was the first time I encountered coding, and I was like, this is fun. At that time, it was so simple. It was, I think it was a Scratch project. I don't even remember what it was, but that just opened my mind to something new, something entertaining, something that makes you feel fulfilling. Can I say that? Because when you feel something and then it comes out good, you feel a sort of way, sort of fulfillment, I think. Yeah.
Well, for me, as a kid, I actually liked watching movies a lot. Apart from studying, that was the only thing I did. I didn't go outside to play and stuff like that. So I can't quite remember how old I was when I started watching this show called Game Shakers.
Just memory lane there. Yeah. Shakers. After school, every day we are there.
Yeah, I don't think it was primary. I think it was secondary.
Yeah, secondary.
School.
I think it was definitely secondary school.
So basically, the show is about two young girls that had an assignment to build. I think it was a software project, right? And they came up with a game. And although they got an F on that project, but that game started making money for them, and they decided to start a business with that. That was when I got to the part that interested me. It was just a part that girls that young can do something like this, and I was so awed about that. I wanted to be that. I wanted to do something. I like doing things, but I'm not really good at those hand skills to make money with hands.
Yes.
So I guess the software part was my calling or something.
Okay, so
what about you?
Yeah.
For me,
yes.
I would say no. Because I think I had this passion to be a doctor. Let's just say that, to be a doctor, yes. Because I mean, which kid? True, I love it here as well. Yeah. But every kid, I want to be a doctor. Or engineering. Okay, I'm going to do civil engineering, a lawyer, all of this stuff. But I was really drawn to being a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in secondary school, twist and turn.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way, I'm going to be a doctor.
This is more fun.
Yes, exactly. And I was also introduced to the Scratch project that you were just talking about.
Really?
Yes. And I said, let's
that was
so basically that's where it started for us.
Yes.
So
you go next.
Okay, let me go next. This says, what are the challenges you have encountered so far? Let's say, is it a challenge? Okay, yes, I think it's a challenge. Thinking that you know nothing while you actually are doing something and you are good, but
your self-esteem is just in there yet.
Yes, true. So let's say for me, there was this one time I was just playing around HTML, CSS, JavaScript, the basics, building a login page.
Yes.
I was like, this is so nice. I did a good job. And then the other day, I think another day or a month later, I can't remember, I saw someone else's work. I felt bad. I felt bad.
This
I think
literally to warm up to my own point is that the imposter syndrome, because the software engineering field is literally meant for men. That was, anyways, we're breaking that now.
Yeah, we're changing now.
We're breaking that now. Literally, yes. The imposter syndrome, and these boys, when they come, they overestimate themselves. Literally,
Everyone overestimate themselves. Like, relax, chill.
because you see it in year one, they're talking about some JavaScript. Nigga, we just came into year one. What are you talking about JavaScript? Excuse me.
For me, I remember during like orientation. I won't say orientation personally, like just the first weeks and stuff, and I'll see my classmates, men dominated, be like, let me quote, Adepa learn this language, something like
Imagine
JavaScript. Imagine those boys that will just begin
Okay,
JavaScript.
so I don't think
or
all of them are like
something
that, but some of them.
let's
We're
get
not
yeah.
stereotyping. We're just saying some, just the experiences that we've had with some of the boys.
Not to
that
like
we
say that
came with.
they take an excellent big pass, you understand? But like when
Mhm.
they go share the experience, they don't know this, you understand? Something like this. And I'll be like, I came here knowing nothing.
Relax.
I literally had that experience in my first semester. I was so scared. Like, am I really doing the right thing here?
Exactly.
Because I didn't know nothing. I didn't know anything at that stage. The only thing I knew was the research I've done on HTML and CSS, and that was it.
And then
Oh,
introduce
yes.
group projects.
Oh yeah, that.
Crazy.
Okay,
What's
doing
the
group
time?
project, that is when you will know I have actually done something. So yes,
If you could tell your 10-year-old self something about where you are now, what would it be?
you're good. I'll start off with that. You're good. Let's say your patience paid off. It's hard, but you can do it. I can tell you that it's hard, but you can do it. I promise. It's just the patience that you're practicing now. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. That is what I'll tell my 10-year-old self.
I'll tell my 10-year-old self to not be anxious, because I was always anxious about the career path that I'll actually take.
Yes.
Because my sisters had this clear vision, because my second sister is a lawyer right now. So she already had this vision that, she's going to be a lawyer. I went into science without knowing any, exactly. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I'll tell her that. Don't be anxious. You're going to go through everything perfectly.
Okay.
Well, what I'll tell my 10-year-old self is to keeping her dream, you understand? Because I had that dream when I was little, and I'll encourage her that you can do it, you understand? So keep being patient, keep loving this. You're going to do better.
Yeah, little Jojo.
Okay, so did your family encourage your interest in tech?
Fun fact, my sister pushed me, because I remember after the what did I say, Oranjad? The learning thing,
Yeah, the
Oranjad,
thing.
yeah. And then I came home that I was so happy, and they even gave us a certificate. I still have that certificate. And then I told her, coding, I love coding. I did it today, and I was so happy. And then she was okay. Keep you'll find a way. And then there was never a time. Becca came, never a time. And then I think I left that game for a while, and then I had to focus on my school and what, and then that went by. And then when I was finally done, I think she was the one who mentioned, I think she was the one who mentioned it again. I thought you loved coding at some point. And then when I was searching for a career path, and then she mentioned, you love coding, right? So think about something along the lines of that. And I was like, okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I'll say my family, I think they're...
For me, actually, my grandmother wanted me to be a doctor.
On the back.
My grandma wanted me to be a doctor since I was little. She'd be like, I'm a doctor, picking the cup. So
Thank God, no doctor.
my father also wanted me to be a doctor at a certain point. It was like, until I sat to my becker and we had to sit down and discuss, Josephine, what do you want to do? Because this is where you determine what you want to do and which stream you'll be going to. So we sat down and they asked me, my mom and dad asked me, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to do something tech related, that's all. At the time, I didn't think I knew what software engineering meant. I just wanted to do what is tech related.
I feel like that's all of us. We just wanted to do something that is techy, something that will make us look, I don't know.
Yeah, and my dad was like, but why don't you be doctor? And my mom was like, let that Pikile do what he wants. And since then, my dad has been so invested. He will do research. He'll try to understand what tech is just so he can, vibe with me and understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So for me, my family was supportive. Although my aunt, when I started my WASSCE exam, my aunt mentioned I should go and do accounting. Because I went to the commercial
thing.
So she was like, actually.
She was.
She said, like, when I make that picky go read accounting book. And my mom and dad was like, no, that picking at this is a one, so left out. And it wasn't even a long conversation because they already knew what I wanted to do. So they were really supportive of my career path. They even tried to understand it just so they can understand me.
So sweet. Okay.
So yeah, that's my experience.
Okay, for me, I would say that everybody in my house is a scholar. Literally, everybody in my house is a scholar. My dad literally just did his PhD.
Exactly.
Last year, December, he just did it. Imagine that. So listen. So when it comes to education and being supported, you have it. You will have it.
No matter
you
what
will
you
have the
do.
support, but the pressure is there. When you have entered into that, you better do your best.
Exactly.
You better eat it up. You understand?
They'll support you.
I would say the support there full time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one says, how do you balance your studies, social life, and personal goals? I love this one. But you can go first.
How do I balance it? I'm actually really good at procrastinating. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
But I would say I do.
Looks like an int, but okay.
I think I can juggle it well, but one way or the other. Because during the times that we have boot camps, that's after we have campus is closed and everything. I think we're in a space where we can easily juggle being in Django and also doing exactly. I feel like they put us in a space where we are allowed to juggle them. You understand? So I would say I'm pretty excellent when it comes to juggling them. Yes.
I would say I'm pretty good at juggling my social life and my schoolwork because I only have a social life during the holidays. I'm sorry.
I have a question. Can I say something?
Oh.
I don't have a social life.
Well, when I mean social life, I don't mean social life. I mean, I text people freely. I get time to be on call with you for like maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour. Because as soon as campus open, when you start with the first week, that's your day of grace. As soon as it gets to the second week, assignment starts dropping.
And then third week, working on assignments. Fourth week, submission.
Exactly. The only time that I have to myself is to sleep, and it's not even enough. Because if I wake up, I have to think, I haven't done my assignment yet. And I have to go do my assignment. Even my friends complain that I don't text them.
Yeah, that's the norm.
Yeah. Because it gets really stressful during the semester. So I don't say I manage my social life well.
My social life, I would say, it's almost non-existent because I still have my friends.
Yeah.
But they know.
Yeah,
they understand because they are also they're doctors. The doctors.
Thank you. Yes.
So
exactly. I literally have one friend.
Want to be that.
Okay, this was more interesting. I get it. So
I literally only have
understand
one friend.
We understand ourselves. So when they're busy, I'm busy, and then there's a time we all come together and then work with it. So we understand ourselves. I think that's okay.
And that is exactly why I said I can juggle it with
studies. How do I balance studying? Studying. I don't text people like that. It's a bad habit. Like I'll open your message and then I'm sorry, you forget.
And you'll be like, oh my god, this question that I did is wrong. Or let me go back to it.
Yes.
I have an assignment.
Sometimes I don't even study. I don't even talk to people. I just phone, read, TikToks.
Yeah, but it depends on your
stuff
like that. But if you can juggle your social life, like your deep social life, you can do it if you want.
If you can juggle, if you think you're okay with all of that.
I think it's preference.
Okay, I think that's all. for the questions.
Yeah, it's been a really fun discussion actually. Please keep the question coming in the comments below.
Tech is a never-ending journey.
Yeah.
I have been your tech guy, Sarah Kike, of course.
I am Adisa.
And Josephine and Mary Maguna.
This has been Tech Talk.
Let's
discuss technology.
Welcome to the Limco Queen Innovation Hub, where creativity meets technology. At the Limco Queen Innovation Hub, we provide a collaborative platform between government, academia, and industry to support the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in Sierra Leone. Our state-of-the-art facilities are designed to inspire creativity and encourage out-of-the-box thinking. As part of our corporate innovation services, we work with our in-house experts to offer solutions in software development, audio-visual production, product design and development, research and development, branding and packaging design, architectural design and visualization, business development and consulting. We welcome partnerships with like-minded organizations to collaborate on designing and implementing projects that would promote the socio-economic landscape of Sierra Leone.
The Innovation Hub has been a game changer for me. It has given me the opportunity to partake in several pitch night competitions and develop the entrepreneurship skills I need to succeed in the real world.
For further inquiries, contact us on 076-838-435 or visit our office at the Limco Queen University, number 51 Regent Road, Hill Station, Freetown. Join the Limco Queen Innovation Hub community today and turn your ideas into reality. Limco Queen Innovation Hub.